Hello there! Welcome to the Clark side. I am Clark. Before we begin, please remember to chill touch that like button, subscribe to join the Skeleton Crew, and if you enjoy the content on this channel, please check out the links in the description below. And without any further ado, we'll let Jess take us through a special Christmas adventure.
All right. So, where we left off is you now have the Stone of Galore. You know what the keys are, and you have a couple people out searching for some answers as to like where you can find certain things, such as the adamantium bar. What do you do next?
So it's the adamantium armor,
Bar.
adamantium bar. Okay, an adamantium bar, and what were the other items?
A gift from a queen, and hold on, I wrote it down somewhere. Let's see, it's because I can't remember these things. Adamantium bar, gift from a queen, and bronze dragon scale.
Okay, and if I remember right, we did try and do an insight check and see if there were any loopholes, right? Like if a
correct.
queen bee would work for the honey.
Right.
Correct. You did
For-
try
for the
that,
gift,
and
I
it
mean.
did not work.
Right. Okay. So then, yeah, we need an actual queen, which sucks.
But you can also, spend a certain amount of gold plus however many days to go search and find it as well.
I may know where to go to ask for the adamantine bar. I just need to remember the name.
Renair.
No, not Renair. Well, maybe Renair.
I asked him about that last
You can ask
session.
the guys that.
Since adamantium is armor, isn't there like an armor shop down the street from us, or an armor and weapons shop?
Yeah, the
called?
bar will probably be like 500 gold, though.
But I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We ask about it, and they can say, "Hey, either yes, I have one, or no, I don't."
Right. Yeah, we should probably just do that then, real quick.
I mean, I mean, we gotta walk that way anyway, don't we? Or is it not like on the way to the street? It's like around back, isn't it? Though.
I was going to suggest going to that place that does all the gadgets and everything. They might
Is
have a
it-
lead.
They might.
Steam and steel, or is it the bent nail? Let's start at the bent nail. Well, hold on. The bent nail does leather and bows, right?
The bent nail is, you can see from the large front window that it contains displays of ornate wooden furniture such as bows and crossbows.
So yeah, I think we should try. Hold on. Let's see what the rest of these store names are. So let's go to Friends Bruce.
Oh god.
I've got a.
Do we just want to spend the money in the days looking for things, or do we want to go to these specific?
I mean, it's since it's a store right down the street from our house.
Does
Well,
the
we
gift
might
from
as
a
well go.
queen have to be gifted to us, or could we find somebody else that was gifted something from a queen?
No, it has to be gifted to you from a queen.
Holy shit!
Does the
Alright.
Open Lord count?
Is she a queen? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
She is not currently a queen.
Shit.
Gross.
Say we do that one last. That seems difficult.
I will say that you can get a gift from a former queen.
Oh. Oh.
Tyler, was the Open Lord a queen at one point?
Are you asking Tyler? Are you asking Linus?
Oh.
I guess?
I'm
Yeah, I was gonna say,
basically
can-
asking Linus. Yeah.
Can Linus do like a history check to see if he knows anything about previous queens?
Yes, you can. You have to roll a 15 or higher.
Oof.
Have we had a long rest?
Yes, you have. Oh, actually, never mind. You cannot do. You can do a history check It has to be a 20 or higher.
Oh no. Okay. Well, here we go.
Or you can learn it through information gathering.
Well, we'll see if I know it off the top of my head. If not, I'll hit the books.
And you have an bardic inspiration, because you can use that on that, right? Oh, never mind. It won't be. Well, you'd have to get a 6.
I mean, I'll try it.
Might as well. Because the bardic inspiration does work for that, right?
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Well, look at here.
Okay, and the piece of history you're trying to recall is if the Open Lord was ever a queen. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You do recall that Laurel Silverhand, the Open Lord of Waterdeep, was once the queen of an ancient kingdom called Dornenter.
Wait, how old is she?
She's an elf. She's super old.
Congratulations, you figured out how to get the first key.
Yay!
Yeah, so we found out that we never even actually talked to her, right? It was actually
Yes.
Drow in disguise the whole time.
Yes.
Correct.
So does she not even know the Stone of Galore is a thing?
Correct.
She may or may not. We don't know what she knows.
We could try and join the Lord's Alliance.
Yeah, I'm not about that. Y'all can.
Well, one of the things of joining the Lord's Alliance is literally the characters are granted a brief audience with Laurel Silverhand.
Sure, if someone else wants to do that, that's...
Alright, does somebody want to just go with me quick to join the Lord's Alliance?
You also have several contacts as well, who can get you an audience with her.
I'm sure Mert or Renair could, because he's the fucking son of the last Open Lord, wasn't he?
Yeah, but the last Open Lord was driven out.
That's fair.
Yeah, he was a tyrant.
Let's go... Okay, so... Let's run down to this... Steam and Steel. I think that's the name of the place. It's too small on my screen. Let's see if they know anything about an adamantium bar. Just because they're the closest armor shop. What do y'all think?
I mean, yeah,
That
we
works.
we may as well, just real quick. It's not
Because, I
like-
mean, it's not like we're going to, like, the dock wards to find, you know... We're going to pass them pretty much going wherever we go.
Yeah. And on what Jake said, I don't mind joining the Lord's Alliance if you want to do.
So-
I mean,
me and Linus could go to join the Lord's Alliance, or...
that way we wouldn't have to call in a favor.
Yeah, because I feel like joining the Lord's Alliance not only would save our favors, but might actually get us other favors, so...
Yeah, I mean, we are granted a brief audience with Silverhand if we join. Well, it just
Yeah,
says
so-
support comes.
I'll go join the Lord's Alliance with Linus if you guys want to do the other stuff.
Sure.
Agreed.
Alright.
Yay, field trip!
I'm going to go to this Steam and Steel place. Those are the... Weren't they like some weird race, like... Guinnessy or some shit? Because I remember it being super cool because, like, they played off of each other and then the name of the store kind of played off of what they were.
As you walk in, even during daylight hours, smoke and steam billow from the many windows around the indoor forge, where you can see metal weapons, armor, and lots of tools are being made. And yes, the forge is owned and operated by a married couple, a fire. How do you say it? Genasi?
Sure.
Is that right?
I don't know. I've always just made it up every different time.
Yes, so fire named Embrick and a water named Abby. When you walk in, Embrick is tending to the forge, and you can tell by the way that he is utilizing the tools around him that he is obviously a expert weaponsmith. And he swings around and he says, "Who goes there?"
Hey, it's just but a neighbor, Cedric, from the tavern down the road.
Oh, yes, I remember you. Okay, yes. What can I do for you?
I mean, I was just looking to browse your wares, maybe see if you have anything exotic today. You never know when people trade.
Ah, I understand. We'll take a look around.
Does he have anything like that would be magical +1 or anything? Since he's such a great smith, because it's never a bad idea to arm up.
He does not have anything that is magical. But he has a lot of things that you can take in order to make magical.
Okay. Like what?
Well, for instance, you can see that there are many different types of armors, locks even, and tools and weapons that, if applied, if the right spell is applied, they can become magical.
Okay. I admire all of his weapons. Man, what mighty fine craftsmanship.
If he
I'm
were a
actually looking
real
for,
smith,
something that
he would use adamantine. And I kind of look at him with this fierce this glare. You wouldn't happen
He
to
looks
have
at
any.
Zamados and he says, he looks at Zamados and he says, well, no, I don't have any right now, but I can definitely get some, unless you have a problem with that.
No. What my friend here is trying to say is that we'd love to acquire some adamantium. How would we go about acquiring that?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can get it for you in a couple days.
Couple days, all right. And how much would this cost us?
He calculates it in his head and he thinks, he's saying out loud, travel costs and inquiring. He's thinking out loud and he says, plus, utensils. He goes, yeah, I can get it for you for 1,000 dragons.
1,000 dragons? That's insane.
Is it though?
He says, it's a pretty rare metal. Incredibly rare, in fact. So rare that I, myself, have only seen it a handful of times. But I do know where to get it.
Could you tell us where to get it? Or are you going to keep that information a secret?
He looks you up and down and he says, if you don't want me to get it, then you can go somewhere else. I don't care. You could just be gone with yourself.
1,000 dragons.
As you are contemplating, the water genasi walks in, and as she walks in, she radiates peace. And she says, don't mind my husband. He is prone to mood swings. He is very good at what he does, but unfortunately, like the fire in the forge, he can be hot as hell sometimes.
As I've noticed. Dev's wearing the mithril armor, isn't he?
Yep. Did I say
Yeah.
Did I say Avi was a she? I meant he. Avi is a he. Embrick is also a he.
It's 2K19, almost 2K20. We don't judge.
It's equality.
Yeah, would they be willing to trade the adamantium chainmail for it?
They kind of look back and forth at each other as if they might be communicating with each other, but you hear no words. And Avi says, well, if you bring in the adamantine armor, we may be able to melt it down to create a bar for you. But that would still cost.
Not surely 1,000 dragons.
Oh no, of course not. That would cost only about 200 dragons.
That's a much more agreeable price with my pocketbook. We don't make nearly as much as y'all probably do. It's such a fine establishment you have here.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Cedric looks to Zamados and inquisitively, as to his reaction to the idea.
Well, it is a better bargain, so I have no problems with it.
Cedric nods. We will return within probably a day or so with the armor. As a matter of fact, we could probably fetch it right now. We'll be back in a minute. Cedric says as he nods, turns around, and starts towards the door.
That sounds fantastic. Just leave it with us, and we will get it done for you in a matter of days.
Well, that was easier than anticipated.
That it was. And much cheaper. Man, I was not willing to pay that 1,000 dragons. That's almost thievery. Cedric says as him and Zomidas walk back towards the tavern to fetch said armor.
I wonder how Linus is faring.
As do I.
Hey, thanks for leaving me at the tavern, guys.
Oh, you saw us walking away. You could have come along.
I was actually going to suggest we check out that place that had the nimble rights. Maybe they would have had a lead on adamantium, but it seems like we've already got it figured out.
That's fair.
I tried saying that earlier, you guys kind of just jumped on me, and I didn't even get a chance to say anything.
Sorry.
Oh well.
I mean, as long as we get it, right? It's not like it
Yeah.
matters where we get it from.
No. It'd be mad if it saved money, though.
And we can still go talk to them if you'd like to.
Nah.
Alright, well then Cedric takes the armor back to him, drops it off, and says, we'll give you the money when the bar is complete or ready or whatever.
They agree and tell you that they will deliver the bar once it is ready.
And Cedric nods. And walks back to the tavern.
Meanwhile, Linus and Urso have met with Gelester Silvermane. He spends a lot of his time in the Yawning Portal, and you find him right outside of it. When he has heard that you would like to become a member of the Lord's Alliance, he tells you that he welcomes you into the Alliance on one condition. Members are expected to complete whatever missions they are assigned to them in a timely and professional manner. Refusing to accept or complete a mission can result in suspension or dismissal. Any Alliance member who is suspended receives no Alliance missions until the suspension ends. And while dismissal from the Alliance could potentially mean a loss of membership and a loss of renown in the entire faction.
All right.
Oh, I just remembered that I chose Jalestra as my trusted friend in the beginning of the game.
You did.
I was like, why is that name familiar?
So we're like just standing here listening to it as Linus is like, but we're buddies, remember? And he's like,
It's business, though. It's business.
yeah,
says-
I guess those rules are okay. I don't care.
In order to
That's fine.
become a member of the Lord's Alliance, you must complete this mission. And he hands you a sheet of paper.
Ooh.
The paper says. Doo, 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 doo. If I can get it open.
Hey Tyler, did you remove the adamantium armor from the treasure log?
No, I can do that now, though.
A gang war is causing unrest throughout the city. We have offered protection to members of the Dung Sweepers Guild, and you have been assigned to protect a group of them. Meet them at Mule Skull Tavern on Ship Street in the Dock Ward at 6 bells, and guard them while they work. Do this every day for a 10-day. You can start tomorrow, he says.
All right. So I guess we'll that's gonna be a long time to wait for that thing. Linus, head there now. I'll meet you there soon.
I can do that.
Also, as you are, as Jalester walks away, you see a what looks to be a disabled farmer walking up to you, and he says, "Please, are you in the Lord's Alliance? I could use your help."
Technically, is of about 30 seconds ago.
Well, I guess technically we're not yet, right? Like, we have to do this mission and then
We're not full members until we do this mission.
And he says, my town could use your help. We're being hunted, and we really need help, please."
Hold on a second. Is he lying to me about something? Or are they actually being hunted?
You can tell that he is being truthful.
Should we talk to Jail? Did you talk to Jailstar yet? That's his name, right?
Who?
No, it's Jalester, but it's okay. Is he actually still around? Or is he already gone?
He's not currently around.
Have you talked to Sir Jailister yet?
No one believes us that we have people who come to our town at night. They take all of our wool, they steal our clothes, and then they kill our children. No one believes us.
It's unfortunate that I do believe you then. Alright, Linus, go watch the bar for now. I'll go talk to the other guys about this. And I
Okay.
mean the other bar that they just asked us to defend, by the way, for context.
Well, can we do both? Defend this bar and do the city? Or help them?
Yes, you don't have to defend the Dung Sweepers Guild until the next day. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we could try helping them now.
Let's go.
And then be back.
Let us go meet up with the rest of our group, and we'll go to your village.
Yeah. Does he just want to tag along?
He is he's super excited that you will help him, and he's going back to tell everyone about
What?
it.
Can we get
and he-
direct-
directions
village?
to his place? Yeah.
Tell us before you leave.
Right.
on the map, on the far east side, you'll see a little place called Undercliff Village.
Undercliff Village. Alright, we'll meet you
Got
there
it.
soon.
He thanks you profusely, and he walks away in a hurry as fast as the little hobbled legs can go.
Alright, then we'll go talk to the others. This seems like something we might want to help with either way. For some reason, we're nice people.
Yeah, this doesn't seem very evil of you,
Sorry.
Jake.
I like to help the smaller man. It's the law part of me.
Fair.
You better fucking pay us, though. Alright, yeah, we'll go back to Troll Skull then and meet up with everyone else. I'll just walk in the door to the bar and be like, I guess we gotta go be good people again.
Not
Again.
No.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Am I missing something? Aren't we all good people?
Shut up.
Yes, Linus, we are all of the finest cloth.
That's
I
what I
think
thought. Okay.
I think that doing this is gonna get me and Linus closer to meeting the real Laryl Silverhand, or whatever her name is, so let's go.
Very well. I can test the newest calibrations to the Mecha Drake. And I pet Drake on the head. And it just lets
We
out
just got
this
our first mission
monotonous
from
bark.
Jailstar.
Good. Let us make haste.
That's his name, right, Linus? Jailstar? Right, Linus?
What did you say?
Yeah, that's his name, right, Linus? It's Jailstar?
No, you keep getting it wrong. It's Jalister. I can write it down. Hold
No, that's alright.
I'm already writing it.
Oh, that's... Okay, thank you, Linus. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Perhaps you should write it on
And then
the
we're gonna
hand.
just start walking.
Yes, write it on his
Actually,
hand.
we
and
may
you'll
want to
never
get, like, a
forget.
fucking... one of those wagons to take us there, huh?
Yeah, we probably should.
To get there, with everyone on board, it is a total of 5 gold.
Holy shit. They better fucking reimburse us for that. Alright, yeah, we'll do it.
I'll take that out of the treasure.
How high of a Lord's Alliance member do I need to be to get a griffin?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
You're gonna have to excuse the fireworks. That's my neighbors.
Better than the screaming my neighbors were doing earlier.
Like it's Christmas, not New Year's. Why are we fireworksing?
It's an attack on Santa.
Oh, dear God.
You can be in the Order of the Gauntlet in order to ride a griffin. Or you have to be on good terms with Jalester Silvermane and a member of the Lord's Alliance in order to rent a griffin. But it has to be for, both of which have to be for a city task.
Okay. What kind of stuff happens if a griffin dies on our watch exactly?
That's a valid question.
It is.
That's a very
There's a
valid
lot of
question.
trouble. So
I think it would be along the same lines as killing a city guard.
okay, so pretty bad.
Because the Griffins are part of the City Watch.
All right, yeah. Let's get to finding out why these people are being fucking murdered in their sleep.
All right. You rent a dray and make your way to the Undercliff Village. By the time you get there, night is falling. And you can tell that as night is coming, people are scurrying indoors. There are very few children present, and the children that are there are kept inside and away from windows. Once night does fall, the windows get boarded up from the inside, and you can hear you can hear some of the cries from the children at night.
Well, that's terrifying.
Wonderful.
Reminds
Like
me
the
of my
cries
youth.
from the children who are being killed, or
The puzzle pieces keep clicking together, don't they, Zamados?
What was that?
I said the puzzle pieces keep clicking into place, don't they, Zamados?
Indeed they do.
Throughout the night, you hear a random You hear footsteps. You hear footsteps going through the city and running around, followed by a very strange laughter. As they, it sounds as if there is something wiping its hand across the wooden slats on the buildings, going.
Ooh.
I don't like this.
Does it sound like just one or several?
You can hear it on all sides of the village, but you do not see anything. By the time you get to the location of where the noise is coming from, it's already moved.
Can I try like a perception check with like since I'm wearing the robe of eyes?
oof, I don't hear shit. Guys, I think it's just Zamados messing with us.
You can roll a perception. What would you like to look for?
I guess just whatever is making the noise. Like maybe if it's invisible, like I don't know, just hoping. I'm gonna try and see what happens.
Yep, and anyone can look if you want to roll perception or insight. You can do that as well.
Sure, I will roll something.
Could I try...
Sorry, not insight, investigation.
Oh, I was just about to ask about that. Zamados kneels down and inspects the area for footprints and other things. He analyzes the angles at which they are imprinted, and any telltale signs of direction and size and number.
Okay. Diero, you catch a glimpse out of the corner of your eye of a small little man who is running off in the opposite direction.
It's the leprechaun.
Oh.
Linus, you catch a glimpse of something very similar, but you see 3 of them running away from Undercliff Village.
Ooh.
And Zamados, you're able to tell from the footprints around you that there look to be more than 10.
By my calculations, there are more than 10. And you hear the sound of metal on metal as I swing my sword from out of its holster, and I prepare both hands around it, around the hilt, and hold it close. And I say, "Be on your guard."
I definitely saw something run that way.
Then that way we
As
go.
you guys are discussing this, you hear the laughter and the footsteps start to recede, and they are running away from the village.
We might be too late.
Do we want to follow?
We might as well. At least, if in the very least, we'll see where they're headed.
Okay, from the amount of footsteps that you see, it is very easy to track their location. In the fall, there are lots of leaves on the ground, and you can tell by the crunched leaves exactly which direction they go. The path that they run seems to be sporadic, but it does in fact lead away from Waterdeep and into the forest to the east. Inside the forest, you see that the path leads to a cave. Would you like to enter the cave?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll do so stealthily, though.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Nice.
I would have advantage, but that's already a pretty decent roll because of my cloak and stuff, boots.
Both Cedric and Zamados are stealthed.
Oh,
Nice. I am not.
I'll
Urso.
try, why not? Sorry for the double click.
Diero
Yeah.
is stealth.
I'm glad I'm gonna be the only one who's strolling in, twirling his dick.
I mean, I might too. We'll see. Hold
Linus is not stealth.
Oh,
I love you, Mitchell Chainmail.
I have a Christmas tune in my head, and I won't shut up about it.
Mariah Carey.
That's it.
Oh,
All
geez.
that I want for Christmas.
It's just a high note on repeat.
As you walk, okay,
Oh,
as you
you
walk
down.
down into the cave, you notice that the pathway keeps going down deeper and deeper into the earth. The air around you feels cooler, and you even start to see snow and ice beneath your feet.
Hmm.
You hear running water in the background. And the cave is getting darker and darker. There is no light. Would someone like to carry a torch?
I can
Look at
cast
Linus.
light. What do you want me to cast light on?
You can cast it on the Iron Defender.
That works. Zamados, you okay with that?
Very well. Better it to attract
I got none of that.
attention.
Yeah, I wasn't even able to interpret that.
Very well. Better it than us. And I have Drake go up to the front after light is cast upon it.
Sounds good. I will cast light on that then.
What's the radius of that light?
It is
20 bright and then 20 more dim.
Yeah.
So a grand total of 40.
Okay. You come to a point where the ground beneath you is half ice and half dirt. And it opens up into a large cavern. Can everyone see the Iron Defender?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, I can.
You can hear the laughter, the same laughter, coming from both in front of you and to the north of you.
Can
Which direction do you want to go?
Can we see that torch from where we're at currently? 'Cause I see a
Uh,
torch to the left.
You can, yes, you can see the light from around the bend.
Okay. Is that water in front of us, or is that what?
Water.
Okay.
You are on ice and dirt, and that is a small river in front of you, or a pool. I'll say a small pool.
Can we tell how deep it is?
Looking into it, you cannot tell from a distance, but if you look straight down, you can see that you can, in fact, stand in it, and it'll probably go up to your knees.
So cold.
So do we
I
see
whisper to
this?
Linus.
Do we see this guy up here?
You see his back.
Do you want me to go ahead?
With the added snow, everyone passes their stealth check.
Oh, nice.
Do you want me to try to sneak up on him and just, murderlate him?
I am
Do
always
we
prepared
know
for
that-
more bloodshed.
Do we know they were doing anything bad in the city? Like that these are what the issue was?
Well,
Yes,
you're not
these are-
in the city anymore either.
These cackling things were what was causing the people to die and stuff.
What do you want to do?
Well, if no one else makes anything
Mm.
of that, I'm going to try to sneak over towards the guys to the north.
Yeah, go for it.
Too late, I'm doing it.
Um,
Not very well.
said go for it, dude.
You know that's water, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
knee deep.
Gosh.
With the sound of the running water in the background, your footsteps are actually muffled, and you pass your stealth check.
Okay.
All right. Do I need to make another one to get up to him?
Nope.
All right, guys, are y'all ready? Because I'm about to just cut
Do
this
it.
guy.
Do it.
Do I have advantage for him not knowing I'm here, for being hidden?
Correct.
On one attack or both?
I believe
I
it's
don't
just
remember
the
how that
first one.
works.
It should be both, I think.
Well, if it's both, here we go.
Yeah, you actually rolled exactly what you need to kill him.
I do the Anakin Skywalker from the movie where he kills Count Dooku. And just his head right off.
He never even sees it coming. However, you now have the attention of all of his brothers.
Does the head like
That's
roll
fine.
down into the water and make a big splash?
It sure does. And there is a trail of blood while his mouth lay open.
We got to start combat somehow, guys. Now, guys, all we have to do is roll a stealth, and then they won't see us, and just say it was probably just wind.
All right, anyone who wants to attack, roll initiative.
Will do.
Nah, you guys got this. Bye.
I'm gonna go get a hot chocolate. I'll be back. Oh, now I really do want hot chocolate. Oh, do I have
You're
it?
right. I think we have some.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you
any.
said that, and I was like, holy fuck, that sounds amazing.
Damn it!
I've
What
also,
have I done?
I've also got some apple cider in there that I could heat up.
Oh, stop!
We had our family Christmas today, and we had apple cider and all sorts of stuff. It was
Not
fantastic.
to mention, I'm already drinking Sierra Mist Cranberry Splash.
Ooh, yum.
Ooh. Cranberry. You want a Sprite cranberry?
I mean, I do actually.
You want a Sprite cranberry?
All right, Zamados, you're up first. What do you do?
You see Zamados sprint through the water with a splish, splash, splash, and he moves up. He moves up to there, and I can see these guys over here, right?
Yes, there is light up there.
Yeah, they're like elevated, like we're elevated or something, and I can tell that they're there.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna aim one of my spells, and I'm gonna acid splash him. I wipe some beads of water off of the edge of my blade, and I flick them, and they turn into an acidic bubble and pop on this guy. Or not. And then I
He
command
sees you at the last minute and steps aside.
Drake to back me up.
Okay, so what's the Drake doing?
It's just going to move up to there.
Oh, hello.
There's a lot of them up there.
And it's going to...
But they've only got 11 HP, so we should be able to handle this.
It's
I
going
know
to...
that's metagaming, but still.
Yeah, he has to use his action to get that far, because he doesn't have more than 45 speed, so that's all he'll do, is just rush up there.
Alrighty, Urso, you're up next. What do you do?
I'm gonna, hold on a second. I guess I'm gonna dash because that's actually the only way. Well, I'll just end there and do nothing.
All right.
Yeah.
Drake, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn. I move. Can I actually see the guy that's right here? Because I can see a sliver of him in that square.
If you can see it on your map, you can see him.
You know what? I'll just come over. I can share a square with the defender to make an attack, right? As long as I
Yeah,
move.
you just can't end your turn on his square.
Alright, I move there and attack this guy.
All right. Roll. Let's
Hero
see what you
stat
get.
things. No longer have advantage. And I use one of my movement flurry things. Mobile flourish. To push him.
To push him 10 feet, is that right?
5 to 9 feet, so. And the damage is added into. And then I move back away.
You push him against the wall, and he hits his head in the process as well against the cavern wall. And he is quite stunned at the moment. Linus.
All right. I'm gonna try to go into the water, but it seems kind of cold, so we'll see what happens. I think I'll probably go about that far, and then just kind of stay behind or so.
Okay. The one who had his head hit against the wall goes up to the steel Drake and holds out his weapon to attack.
That is just enough to hit him.
He's joined by his buddy who does the same thing.
That is not as Drake is cleaved by the first one, and on his stumbling from that blow, he just narrowly swivels out of the way of the next one.
Two more rush up to see their fallen brother, and you can see the looks of anguish and pain in their eyes, and you can tell from looking at all of them now that they are all related. Diero, what do you do?
Alright, let me find my character. Here somewhere in the dark. Oh, thank you. Okay, go there. I'll just sprint and go there.
All right, is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay, Samados, you're up.
Alright. Feel the taste of my dark magic, and I swing and chant the word for Green Flame Blade. And I'm attacking the one right next to me.
And 11 fire on adjacent foe. Nice.
Good grief.
Yeah.
What level spell is that? That's a cantrip, isn't it?
That is a cantrip. and then I command the Drake to chomp on the opponent right in front of him.
As the two next to you burn, and fall down in a dead pile of ash, your steel defender is able to also take down yet another of the many, many brothers. Urso, what do you do?
So they're starting to come out of the woodwork, right?
Yep.
All right.
They're popping
I'll
out of the snow like daisies.
I'll move. Can I just move like to right here? Or is this like a cliff or something right here?
No, it's just a step up.
Okay. And I'll just like blast him with a acid splash, maybe.
Okay.
Oh my god. No, I'm gonna do firebolt actually. Ah,
Are you though?
Oh, it just barely misses.
and I'll stay right there.
Okay. Cedric.
Haha! Cedric does his run in and attack thing. And I attack that guy right there.
The first one misses, but the second one hits.
And I just move back one square.
That doesn't count as an opportunity attack, right?
No, it does not because of mobile.
Okay, that's what I thought. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Okay, Linus. You're in the water. It's starting to get real cold. Your toes
got
are
it.
growing down.
It's my moment. We'll step up there. We'll shiver. So I can see the torch over here, but are they separated by some means, or?
They are around a corner.
Okay.
Like, you'd have to go
Do-
through the water
do-
with them.
Oh, okay. Well, they can stay. I'll scooch up here behind Urso. Oop, not on top of Urso. I think that's too far, actually. I think I have to stay here. And I think I can see this one.
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, so I'm going to try casting. Ray of Frost, even though, I don't know, it just seems like a good place to do it, so. Bleh. It was not.
That is a hit.
What? I'm just picturing a snowball, but that works. Okay, well, take that.
You throw a hard enough snowball at him that he is taken aback from that. He's like, where'd that come from?
Sorry!
But it does do 3 points of damage.
And that is all.
Alright. It does enough damage, but not enough to get him down. He yells, "This is for my brother!" and attacks the steel defender.
Yeah, Drake clamps onto the scimitar just as it comes in for him, and then the other guy wrenches it free and no hit.
His yell has inspired others to appear. And the one next to Urso attacks. But obviously doesn't attack well enough. You can tell that maybe they have not fought people in a while, or
Just
full-size
murdered him.
people. Diero, what do you do?
Alright, let's step around Zamados here. And I will swing my blade towards this guy.
So is he stepping on children bones right now? The arrow?
Oops. I hope
Would
not.
you like to investigate them?
Yeah, maybe later.
Those both hit.
Crunch, crunch. Oops.
And his bones are added to the pile.
I'll stay where I am and, yeah, end my turn.
All right, Zamados, what do you do?
I will trudge forward. Can I, let's see. Can I get into this space right here?
Yeah.
Alright. More flesh to burn. And green fire races up my greatsword as I twist my hands around the hilt and cast green flame blade, and I slash at the guy in front of me. Ah.
That one misses.
And I command Drake
Womp womp.
to hop up and attack this guy. And that is also a miss, and I'm done.
All right. That one also misses.
Yep, I'm done.
But Urso, you can make a difference.
Alrighty, and guess what? I'm gonna snap my fingers and just probably not make any difference at all. But I am gonna go over here, and instead of doing Firebolt, I'm gonna do Acid Splash. Nice, 2 1s, exactly what I wanted. Thanks, Santa. Let's go for both of these guys.
Ah, it stings.
Ow, that hurt a little. It's not really bruised or anything, but ow.
Ow, that was slightly uncomfortable, guys.
Is that a red spot? What is?
It's an area effect, right?
It's not really an area effect. You hit one person with it, and then it can hit somebody who's within 5 feet of them.
Oh, but you missed the first person?
No, okay, I did miss him. Alright, yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, guys, my 2 damage missed him. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
That could have been the deciding attack.
All right, Cedric, you're up.
Yay! Time to go make a difference. As I missed both my attacks. How bad hurt is this guy?
Which one?
The guy adjacent to me that's alive.
He is hurt pretty darn bad.
He took a snowball to the face.
He did. Oh, and with that, he falls down dead from the use of his own weapon.
And then I move up one more and use my offhand on this guy. And then I run away.
That one missed. Linus,
Okay.
they're dropping like flies. What do you do?
Let's step next to the bone pile. Gross. Ooh. And then we'll do the same thing, but to this one. Ooh.
Your ray of frost freezes him instantly.
Oh,
and he
oh
knows
god.
what's coming.
Was that too much? I'm sorry.
All right. Seeing that their brothers are dropping, the 2 remaining bandits have decided to run. Diero, you're up.
Kill them.
What about the ones at the bottom?
Oh, wait, Amy at the where? Okay, I see.
I don't think the two down there, Ben, know that this is going on.
Oh no, we're in like some caves. We should be really loud and echoey.
But you also have to remember there's water in the background and streams
Oh yeah, that's true.
as well.
Waterfalls and stuff.
I don't think I can get there.
Throw a rock or something.
What is this thing?
A little pile of coal.
Okay.
It's providing a little light.
I mean, I guess I could throw something at him. It'd take too long for me to swap from my blade to the crossbow.
You got a javelin?
You know what? It's Christmas. You can do whatever weapon you want.
Oh, thank you. I'll fire a crossbow bolt at this guy. It won't do much, but you know.
Oh, that is a hit. He takes one in the back and now has to stumble when he walks.
Sorry, buddy.
Anything else?
I don't want to use an action surge on this. I'll pass.
All right, Zamados.
All right. I rush forward, and once more, the cavernous area flashes with green light as my flames erupt around my enemies. I'm going for the guy to the left. And I missed. And I command
Oh,
Drake.
it misses.
Yep, I command Drake to run up and get this guy over here. You just hear this metallic galloping and then a leap. And these jaws charged with like yellow force clamp down onto this guy, or attempt to.
Oh, and with that, he falls down, smacks his head on the floor of the cave, and dies.
And I am done.
Urso, you're up.
Are there any even still alive over here?
There's
One.
one left.
Well, and those 2 at the bottom, but they don't even know we're here yet.
Nope, they're gonna meet the same fate though.
Okay. I guess I'll just like run up here and firebolt him.
Oh, that is a hit. As he's running away, he starts to burn from the inside out. He barely gets out a yell before he crumbles in a pile of ash. Would you like to continue in the cave? Or would you like to go down and finish off the other bandits?
We should probably go finish off the other bandits quick, guys.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Are we keeping the same turn order?
Yep.
I can't actually see anything of where I'm going, so I guess I will just wait.
Linus, do you want to lead the way?
Oh, God.
Oh, I have dark vision. I can do it.
I
I do too,
literally
but I don't want to go
just can't see.
first.
Well, yeah.
We'll just let
prefer not to
Zama
just
just
be
go.
safe.
Well, let Diero, he can do it.
No, if you want Thomas, go first. That's fine.
Well, I mean, his dog has the light.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so wait, are we going back down then, or are we going forward?
Going down.
Alright.
Oh, am I going the wrong way?
Lead the way, Drake. And I'm just gonna dash and have Drake dash.
Ursa, would you like to follow?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna dash.
I would say everyone could just move down there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too concerned about that.
Oh my god.
This is a pretty lax cave experience. But I would say that since Zamados is leading the way, that he would be the one to go first.
Alright. I look to this guy over here, and I cast Acid Splash at him.
All right. And I would say you have advantage on that. Oh, you don't get it. Okay, yeah, that works. I would say he has disadvantage. It is not until he is splashed with acid that you have awakened his brother next to him, who now is aware of your presence.
And I command Drake to chomp on him.
Oh, and that does him in for the rest of it.
Awesome.
Your Drake drags him down underneath the water. And
Oh, that's even more perfect.
nuts.
Alright, we're done.
Urso.
I guess I'll just move 30 feet in and stick down here. And I'll end there.
All right, Cedric.
I can't reach him. So I'll go here. Actually, I'll go here. And if Chrome save, I'm gonna do a thing. Those are ranged, but both miss. So.
They miss. But they now see you. And they both raise their weapons to you.
I think they both miss. Yes, they both miss.
All right, Linus. What do you want to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Let's scoot up some, I guess. And then we'll aim for the.
Ooh, hit.
Ooh.
That is a great blow on him. Anything else?
That.
Okay, Diero, what do you want to do? All right. Roll it. Let's see what you get.
That double clicking looks annoying. Are you muted, Dev?
He is.
My bad. I'm not even using the mouse button that has the double click issue. I guess they're both getting it. I'm gonna strike this guy with my glaive.
All right.
Nice.
You know, he would seem surprised able to read, except he can't make a face anymore.
Yeah, I will end my turn there.
Zamados. There's
Yeah,
one left.
late.
You're mine. And I trudge up to him and I just raise my weapon and I bring it down and along with green flame upon him. So 10 points of damage total.
Oh. In a bright green flame, he calls out his mother's name, Grilla, I'm sorry, and dies.
If there's a mother, then we probably should explore more. We don't want her pumping out any more of these little cretins.
Yeah, take a closer look at them. What are they?
Oh, I am glad you asked.
Do they look like little mutant clones
Yeah,
or
that are
something?
just, murder a boy.
They, you know what? Someone do a either a perception or investigation. Or even history. I would also allow history.
Ooh.
Perception?
Nope, I have a 1 in history also. So
Oh,
I can go
Linus
up.
for the win. Linus, you have in fact heard of these Yule lads who have been terrorizing the outer reaches of Waterdeep for centuries. Rumor has it that there were 13 total lads that all had different abilities to them, and their names were given to them based on how they look. Some are smaller than others, some have larger noses, but each one is just as grotesque as the next.
I share that with the class.
So is this like a Snow White?
So how many did we kill? Did we kill 13?
I lost count.
Okay, I'll count then real quick. We got 3 down here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13?
Uh-oh.
Or is there only 12? Yeah, actually, I think there's only 12.
Oh, that means there's probably another one somewhere.
Yep. I only counted 12.
I
Uh-oh.
don't like loose ends. Let's go finish them off.
Yes, let's continue to look for them. I guess I get out a torch in the other hand. A torch first.
This water over here isn't too
I don't
deep, is
think I
it?
even have a torch.
What?
The water over here, it's not. It doesn't get much deeper, does it?
The deepest it would get would be up to your stomach. And that would be right over here in the center.
I guess we should try and stick to the edge. Or,
Is this a wall that we can't climb, or can we climb that? 'Cause that kind of looks like a cliff.
It is a larger wall. You can see that it is flat on top, but you can also see that there's nothing up there.
Well, let's just get out the water.
Unfortunately, there is no way out of the water where you're currently standing. But Cedric and Diero, as you look down, you are able to see straight below piles and piles and piles of small bones.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sad. There's loot in them either, is there? As I kick through.
Oh my god.
You never know.
So they eat kids.
They can't be very nutritious.
I mean, it'd be like eating lambs.
I guess.
Super tender.
Do you suppose they keep them alive long enough to fatten them up any?
Cedric's like, yes, I've seen enough that I've need to go explore the rest of this cavern. Maybe they have some captive children still.
Perhaps.
Okay, where to next?
I guess we go back up. 'Cause I think that was the only other path.
Yeah, I don't see any
Yeah,
other way
just
out of there.
further in.
Okay.
Can we go this way, or am I...
Yeah, you can go that way.
That is a big cat.
As you come up the small steps that lead to another platform, you are met with the growl, the low, low growl of a cat.
So you like cats? Go talk to it.
I do like cats, but that wasn't a purr.
I growl back.
I say, who's a good kitty?
I mean, that's probably a pretty standard response from anybody who says that to a cat.
Oh.
I'm also gonna go ahead and try and give it a treat, because I, of course, always have cat treats on me.
As you toss the treat towards the cat, it bends down to sniff it and then growls again and looks straight at you. And while it's looking at you, you can see the blood dripping from the sides of its mouth. It likes something a little heartier than just cat treats. Roll initiative. All right, Cedric, you're up first.
I move here, and I do the things.
See how many ways you can skin the cat.
The second one hits.
And I do the things to get the hell out of there.
Linus.
Oh god.
I'm just trying to picture what Urso is now. Cedric sprints, attacks the cat, and then sprints back. Like it's a...
Does this path right here just lead, like, is it just higher up? Is like an overhang to this spot, or is it a separate tunnel altogether?
No, it's a separate tunnel.
Ew.
If you would like to attack the cat, you got to get close and personal.
Yeah. No. I like. I'll get here.
Okay.
Are we attacking the cat? Is that what's happening here? Is it currently?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's we're attacking the cat. The cat does not like us. Especially now that I attacked it.
Well, guess there's no going back.
No. Past the point of return.
Then let's try frostbite on it and just see what happens. Okay,
Nice.
I'll take that.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
It sure does.
Diero.
Sorry, kitty.
Alright. As much as it pains me to attack a kitty cat,
Guys, this thing's the size of a tiger.
I don't care. It's a kitty cat. It can kill me if it likes.
I'm with Diero on that.
Look, it just looks like a giant house cat. Like a giant black house cat. I want it. But I don't want to die.
Yule, the big black cat.
Oh,
With a clipper
oh
at the
wow. See, I told you this thing tripped. too.
Whoa. Okay, well, we'll go with the first two.
Yeah. I apologize. I'm going to try to replace
Both
this
of
mouse
which
ASAP.
hits. They both hit for a total of, what is that, 30 damage? No, 20 damage.
20. I wish I was at 30.
I was about to say, what in the inflict wounds is this?
Yeah, I'll pass. I'm done.
All right. Urso. Diero did considerable damage. Keep going.
I say no, bad kitty. And then I blast it with a scorching ray.
We'll go with the first one that I see, which is a miss.
No, Scorching Ray is 3 separate attacks.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, it is 3 attacks?
Yeah, Scorching. Yeah, it's 3 separate attacks.
The
Each...
second one hit.
Yep.
The second one hits. But it seems to have not phased the giant cat whatsoever. If anything, his claws are now out. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. The Yule Cat goes for Diero. He makes 1 attack with his bite and 1 attack with his claws.
Oh, both miss, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, kitty.
So he apologizes that the cat misses him. Okay, Zomados.
Die! And I just cast Toll the Dead on it.
Oh. Oh, you know what? Actually, the cat had disadvantage on its next attack anyway. But I guess it wouldn't really matter. Okay.
Drake.
That is a considerable amount of damage.
Drake, introduce yourself, and I point at the cat. And Drake does so. Oh.
Ooh.
You're critting the shit out of stuff tonight.
Yes.
The dog. The steel dog attacks the large black cat. And not only does he pounce and bite right for the throat, but he kills it in one fell swoop. Hearing the sound of the dying cat, you see a hobbled little woman come out. No! And immediately points to you. Cedric, what do you do?
I point back at her. Are you responsible for this?
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
She says, "That was my cat! My cat!"
Meh. Just because. I'll throw a fairy fire down. Boop. She has to make a dex save, I believe.
That is correct. I think your DC is 14.
And she fails it. I'm looking as soon as I'm being a phone.
She failed either way.
Yeah, my save's a 14. Yay! We all have advantage against it.
What color is the flame that she's engulfed in?
What, Ben?
What color fire?
Green.
Green.
Linus, you're up. You have an advantage against the hobbled woman, Grilla,
After we just killed her kitty.
and all 13 of her sons.
Oh god.
12 out of 13 of her sons.
Yeah, I'll assume that she's hostile, so I'll attack.
Oh, that is a hit.
Take that, 6 damage. Ooh. Sam!
Who's the real crazy cat, Lady Tyler?
It's me, I'm Grayla.
Grilla points towards the dog. And somehow her feeble little arm holds up a crossbow and
It
pierces
nails
through
the
the steel
shit
defender.
out of it.
Diero, you're up.
Alright, let's see. Usually make a Drake thingy. We'll make our usual strikes with the glaive and gleefully, or handle.
Jesus, Diero.
Tonight is Diero's night.
Damn, I can't crit with the
It's
D
like
and
your
attack.
third crit tonight, dude.
With the handle of the glaive, you bash at her skull, and she falls down in a heap
Jesus.
next to her dead cat.
Sorry.
So yeah, we're definitely taking this cat back to get stuffed, guys.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we need some more ornaments for the bar.
No, better idea. We reincarnate it and train it and...
No.
Yeah,
If anything, I'm gonna make it into a fur coat.
I think Urso agrees.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help carry it back.
Huh. Nuts.
However, as she falls down dying, you hear a no coming from the
Uh-oh.
Here's the 13th son. Somewhere. I can't see. Probably. Oh, there he is.
Ring it on, Doc.
He rushes in. Ursa, what do you do?
I say yes, and I blast him.
Oh shit, you do.
He looks fueled by his hatred and his anger for you. Zamados.
Your wrath will only be your downfall. And I cast Toll the Dead on him.
And with the toll, he does drop down dead.
And that is 13.
This was a weird day.
Aren't they all weird? He says to almost called you Yoru. To Ursa.
Linus, practice your mending on Drake.
I searched the bodies.
I mend the Drake.
On the cat, you find nothing. However, in its claws, you do see there are bits of what seem to be matted hair that do not match the cat's fur.
Didn't
Each of
think
the
we'd be killing a big cat today.
Each of the Yule lads are have empty pockets. However, you can see back here there are piles and piles of clothes and wool that match the description of what the farmers said that they were missing.
Let's carry what we can back for him.
However, there are no children.
Well, we found what happened to the children. Unless there's an area we didn't explore.
No, you have explored the full cave.
No, they ate the children. We know it. Like,
And anyone looking in the back room is feel free to roll investigation.
oh, well, I was gonna roll, but damn, Ben, holy shit.
Zamados, in your findings and searching through their things, you managed to find what looks to be a small snow globe. Inside the snow globe are little pine trees, and nestled in the pine trees is a small cabin. In front of the cabin is a snowman, and in front of the snowman, building the snowman, is a small little elf with pointed ears and a green cap.
Like, as in
Aw.
miniatures, or are they actually moving around in there?
I didn't catch that, Ben.
Are they miniatures, or are they alive?
They are not currently moving.
I shake it.
You shake the snow globe.
Yes.
Upon shaking the snow globe, the cabin, the snowman, and the small elf disappear.
I shake it some more.
Interesting.
Nothing happens.
Linus, I have homework for you. Analyze this. And I hand him the snow globe.
Can I hold it? And have we cast Detect Magic on it yet?
Nope, not yet.
You have not yet. Would you?
I would love to do that. I'm going to click it. Nope, never mind. I don't have it prepared. It is a ritual, though, so if we have 10 minutes, I can cast it.
We have time.
Okay. Then I will make a little spot while everybody's sorting through things and take 10 minutes to cast it.
Sorry, my computer's going real slow.
You're good.
Okay. So, you can sense that the snow globe is magical. You can also tell that the school of magic that it comes from conjuration.
Oh, I also realized I have Identify. I should have cast that instead. That's okay.
Well, do it anyway.
Well, I'd also have to do it as a ritual, so it's to Norman.
Do it.
That's
do it,
fine.
do it.
I'm learning!
I'm over here trying to decide on how to get this cat back to town. To, get a fur coat out of.
I have nothing to help with that.
Perhaps we can rig some sort of harness and tie it to the back of Drake. Yes, let's allow Drake to carry it.
Okay, so you have figured out that this is a long lost magic item. You know that this is Jinkler's snow globe of magic cabin.
Tyler, you got that?
Can you type that out? Jinkler's snow globe?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Neat.
In fact,
where?
I can do you one better and show you.
It's in
What?
the...
Oh,
Like-
I see it. Oh, that's cool.
A hot tub.
That's nice. I heard Snow Globe and assumed it was going to summon Tim Allen as Santa Claus.
I like
Um,
that.
Also, you are able to find within the you're able to find within the belongings this.
Ooh.
Um, awesome. That's a really neat item.
Yeah, that's actually really nice.
And as you guys exit the cave after searching through everything, sure enough, the cabin is waiting for you on the outside of the area. In the first area that is large enough to house the cabin.
Neat.
Should you choose to shake the snow globe again, the cabin folds back up and returns back inside the snow globe.
How late at night, or what time of day is it right now?
When you come back, the sun is just about to rise.
Okay.
What time were we supposed to be down in the dock ward?
I guess we need to go back to the village and be like, hey guys, we fixed your shit.
I think so. And then Urso and I have stuff to do for the next 10 days.
But I'm definitely going to be like, hey, can I get y'all's help for a minute getting this big-ass cat back to the city, please? Or if they're able to skin it for me, to skin it for me.
The farmers of the town, when you return, are so happy and excited that they can continue to grow their families and grow the wool on their sheep, that they offer to do all the work on the cat for you and deliver it to your tavern for you within the week.
Hey, I'm game. Jokes on all you guys, I'll have winter clothes and you won't.
You could be like a normal person and buy a coat.
But where's the fun in that? I've got to be flamboyant.
You could be very flamboyant. I'm sure you could find a beautiful jacket.
The village also has decided to get together and offer you a handsome bounty for killing not just Grilla and her Yule Cat, but her 13 sons as well.
Holy wow.
I didn't realize how fucking crazy low you rolled on that first one. 10d100 and you rolled 311. We have not having that great a luck.
And with that, we will stop there for the night.
That was a fun one.
I like that. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yay! Merry Christmas from the Icelandic
Christmas.
tradition.
Actual Christmas now, guys. Merry Christmas.
Oh, it is. And we're good.
Alright, well, thank you guys out there for watching. Please remember to chill touch the like button, subscribe to join the Skeleton Crew, and if you enjoy the content on this channel, please check out the links in the description below. It would really mean a lot for some support. Thank you all, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys next time.